Hi everybody, it's Norma and it's a Monday, October 5th, and I just got home from work and I'm really excited because I have two boxes from Kringle Candle waiting for me to open. If you guys have been following me, about a week ago, it was like a week ago, Kringle Candle came on to my Facebook group and offered my group a very special code that gave them 40% off their entire purchase order on candles. And of course, we've all been going crazy because we love our candles and we love deals even more. And Kringle Candle doesn't have deals very often, so to get 40% off site-wide was a pretty good offer. They typically do promotions that can be pretty good, but to have a blank 40% off site-wide, well, needless to say, we went nuts, and I am no exception. I went nuts. So I placed a very large order, which you see before you, and I'm going to open it up. I can't wait to see what's inside because I don't even remember everything I got. Yeah, Mambo, check it out. Check it out, Mambo. Okay, everybody, I'm back. I got everything unpacked. It took me actually about an hour to get all the candles out of the boxes because Kringle Candle puts the candles in crates and then they pack their boxes with packing peanuts. And I wanted to extricate my candles from the packing peanuts without getting the peanuts all over my house. So it took me a little bit of time. Sorry, that's Mambo again. And I'm going to try to do this quickly. It is now 7:45 Eastern Standard Time, and the coupon code for Kringle Candle expires at midnight tonight. And I have a feeling this is going to be a long video, and it's going to take a little while to upload onto Facebook. So I'm going to try to do this as quickly as I can. And in case you guys don't remember, the code is Candlecorner. It gets you 40% off the entire website, good through midnight tonight, October 5th, 2015. First one, the candles that I have already reviewed are repeat orders for me. I'm just going to go through very quickly so I can get to some of the newer ones. So the first one up is hot chocolate. This is one that I have reviewed before, and it's one of my very first candles from Kringle Candle. And the scent notes read warm chocolate, whipped cream, cocoa butter, milk, white sugar, and vanilla. And you guys, this is a beautiful hot chocolate scent. It's not like a heavy, rich chocolate layer cake type of scent. This smells like hot cocoa. It is a strong thrower. I mean, I've bought this numerous times. I've given it away as gifts. I love this scent, and I highly, highly recommend it. Next up is apple cider donut, apple spice cinnamon, apple cider sugar crystals, gourmand, and maple. To me, I've reviewed this. It's mostly like an apple, a sweet apple with cinnamon. I like this scent. A lot of people prefer apple pie over this, and I do have apple pie next in the lineup. The apple in both of them is very similar. Like I said, this is a little bit more sweeter. The gourmand, is supposed to be the donut. You get a hint of that, but it's more just like a sweet cinnamon apple. And I just happen to like it, and I think half of it is because I just love going to the cider mills and getting the cinnamon sugar donuts, and this just reminds me of that. You can check out my full review because I did review this with hot chocolate, I think, because those were two of my very first Kringle candles, and I reviewed them together, hot chocolate and apple cider donut. This is apple pie. apple, cinnamon, honey, clove, butter, baked vanilla, and brown sugar. Like I said, this is more of a spicier version than the apple pie, but it's not super spicy. I believe they also have a spiced apple, which I haven't tried, so I'm assuming that would be spicier. This one is, you know, I have this burning right now in my home. Well, not right now because I'm testing some of the melts out, but I have it going on, and I have it in my computer room, and I've been burning it with vanilla cone, and the two of them together are, to me, just a really fabulous combination. And it is a pretty strong thrower in a medium-sized room. I would describe it as medium to medium strong. It's not super strong, but I can definitely smell it when I walk in the room. So I liked it enough. I got it again. It's not super special. I mean, you can get apple scents anywhere basically. So if you're contemplating on placing a Kringle order, this scent is out of stock right now. So you might want to try the apple cider donut, or maybe the spiced apple, or the apple chutney if you want to try it, because the basic apple is the same in all of them. I've tried the apple chutney as well, and it was okay for me. I do like the apple pie a little bit better, but like I said, it is out of stock right now in the large size. You may be able to get it in the other sizes. Next up is vanilla cone, homemade waffle cone, vanilla, powdered sugar, caramel, and butter. This smells exactly what it looks like, vanilla ice cream in a sugar cone. I love this. It is, to me, one of the best vanillas out there in the market. It's really hard to find a good vanilla, and I love it. I love it. In medium bedroom, like I said, it has a medium throw to me. Depending on where I put my apple pie and vanilla, I have one side of my computer desk that has a little bit better airflow than the other side. So whatever scent is in that spot throws. So I sometimes switch them back and forth, because sometimes I want to smell more of the vanilla cone and sometimes I want to smell more of the apple pie. It does hold its own. I mean, it does not get lost with that apple pie. So unfortunately, this one is also sold out in the large size. I think you can still get it in other sizes if you want to try it. For you vanilla fans out there, this is a must. You must try this one. Next up is fresh baked bread, French baguette, wheat, yeast, gourmand, warm dough. It smells exactly like the picture, fresh baked bread. I've reviewed this one, and I love it. I also picked up some of the melt cups. That's one thing I didn't mention, is the melt cups were 10 for $25, and of course the coupon code applied to that, so I'm not exactly sure doing the math what they came out to, but I believe they came out to under $2 a piece, normally $3. And I'm really wishing I had taken more advantage of getting more of the melts, just to sample a whole lot more scents and just to have them. But fresh baked bread, if you guys like bread scents, you're going to really like this. Even though it says butter, no, it doesn't say butter, because I was going to say I don't really smell butter. It just smells like fresh baked bread right out of the oven. And I also ordered another pink grapefruit, zesty grapefruit, lemon, red currant, jasmine, grapefruit flower. I've reviewed this one. I love this one. And I forgot how good it was. I'm already regretting I did not get more. This is a fabulous, fabulous grapefruit scent. Strong thrower. I adore it. Okay, next up, this is a new one for me, Espresso Crema. Coffee bean, creamy vanilla, warm caramel, sweet milk, honey, brown sugar. Now, I almost did not order this candle because I am not huge on coffee scents. However, out of all the candles that I got today, this candle right here, Espresso Crema, is the only one, when I opened it up, I was like, oh my God, this smells fabulous. I may just be converted into a coffee burner because this is amazing. It's the coffee, but you get the sweet cream, and it's just sweet and sugary and coffee, and I love it. It's almost more like a dessert. Yeah, espresso crema. If any of you guys were on the fence with this, get it, get it. I really am surprised that I like it so much. Next up is Brandied Pumpkin. This is pumpkin, nutmeg, cinnamon, ginger, apple, vanilla, and caramel. This one on the code smells light to me. And basically, I don't really get like a brandy type smell to it. I do pick up some pumpkin, some caramel. It just smells more like a warm pumpkin. I don't know. It's nice. It's nice. I mean, I do pick up the pumpkin, the nutmeg, but I'm just worried it's not going to be very strong. But I'm hoping it's going to be. I do like the scent. There's something. I think it's probably the caramel. There's a note in here that reminds me of Bath and Body Works, the home candle, that sweet caramel comfort. Not quite as sweet, but just something about it reminds me of that candle. I don't know why. And would be great if it threw like that candle. That candle was the boss. But yeah, Brandied Pumpkin. Okay, and this is Ginger Snow Angel. This is crushed nutmeg, ginger crystals, brown sugar, cinnamon, and snow vanilla. Now, first off, let me say this does not smell like gingerbread. If you guys are familiar with, gingerbread, if you actually bake gingerbread, it has like molasses in it. Yankee candles, gingerbread candles, pretty authentic as far as that gingerbread smell. This does not smell like that. There's no heavy spice. There's no heavy molasses smell. You get the fresh ginger for sure. What else am I smelling? Cinnamon and vanilla. It kind of reminds me more of like if you just had like you had like your almost like your basic sugar cookie, and you threw in a tiny dash of ginger in there. It smells more like a vanilla base, of a sweet vanilla with a hint of cinnamon and a dash of fresh ginger. I like it. I'm worried it might be a little bit light, but the scent itself I actually like. And oh my gosh, isn't that label adorable? Okay, and this is ginger root. I happen to like ginger, so I was really curious to try this candle. This is ginger root, lemon peel, zesty mandarin, nutmeg, and cardamom. And yeah, I basically pick all of that up. It's just like a fresh, sharp ginger. I do get the hint of the cardamom. It's not really a bakery scent. The Ginger Snow Angel is more like a sweet cookie type, foodie type scent. This is more like a fresh, sharp ginger. I was thinking it'd probably be really great to have in the kitchen, like in the summertime, or like maybe after the holidays when you're sick of all the heavy, spicy scents. You just want something fresh and sharp and bracing. So, yeah, I like this one. I don't know how it'll be on the throw. I mean, it kind of smells a little bit light, but every once in a while I can really pick up that ginger. So I can see where maybe this one, once it burns, can really kick in. But I don't know. It's new to me. Yeah, if you guys like in Michigan, in the Detroit area, there's a ginger ale that's very popular called Verner's ginger ale, and I can kind of pick up that bite of the ginger that is in that pop or soda pop. I like ginger. Next up, we have pumpkin frosting, and this is pumpkin, creamy frosting, cotton candy crystals, sweet vanilla, and anise. This one smells really light to me, so I'm not so sure about this one. What I get on the cold is I definitely get more of like the frosting, like a butter frosting, and it's just like a sweet butter frosting with a hint of spice. You know, not so much. Maybe a little bit of pumpkin, but it's more like a butter frosting with a hint of spice. That's on the cold throw. That's what I get. Let me see if I can smell it. Yeah, it hasn't pulled out yet, but I can't really smell it. I just get like a hint of like a sweet frosting, but yeah, I'm not so sure about this one. Okay, and this is Rosemary Lemon. The notes are lemon, lime, rosemary, lang, jasmine, orchid, herbs, peach, and teak wood. Now, they used to have, Kringle Candle used to have a line of candles that was like their spice covered line. They had rosemary, thyme, basil, mint, I think, and I had the rosemary, thyme, and basil. And I love the thyme. I love that one. That was my favorite one. And then the rosemary. And I never really got a good burn on my basil. I still have it. But I believe they discontinued it, and they don't have the thyme anymore. They don't have the straight up rosemary anymore, unless that's maybe like a summer line and they bring it back. But I haven't seen it that I can recall. So I was really interested in trying the rosemary lemon because I really liked the rosemary candle, and it had a pretty good throw for me. And this one, I mean, definitely the strongest note on here is the rosemary. Hang on. Okay, I had to grab my jar of rosemary to see if I could compare the two, and then my cats were, you know, ready to go on the warpath. They wanted their dinner. It's after 8 o'clock, so it's like, oh my goodness, I know, time is a ticking, time's a ticking, that midnight deadline is drawing near. This definitely smells just more like the straight up herb, the rosemary. This one, even though it has like lemon in it, maybe it's a teak wood, something about it, this just smells warmer. I actually like this one even better. It just smells like something, makes me want to eat it. I bet this would be fabulous with the bread candle. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I really like this one. Okay, and this is Lily of the Valley. This is the only floral in this group. Green, floral, citrus, jasmine, rose, spice, balsamic, and wood. When this candle first came out, I was dying to try it, but I held myself back. And then somebody in my Facebook group had mentioned that this was a really nice Lily of the Valley. Yankee Candle has a version, and I did not like it at all. It had a plastic chemically smell to it. And I was advised that this one does smell very authentic. And I love the scent of Lily of the Valley. It's just one of the most beautiful florals out there in nature. So I was really, really anxious to try it. And now I finally got the chance. I was tempted to get 2 of them, but it was like, oh, I better try it first. This does smell like Lily of the Valley, and it smells like it's going to be strong. So I am really glad that I got this one to try. It smells like it's going to be strong, people. So if you don't like your headache-inducing florals, this may not be for you. Okay, and this is Cozy Cabin. This is another one that I've been hearing about for a while and was recommended, so I was excited to finally try it. This is warm maple, brown sugar, cedar wood, cinnamon bark, firewood, and vanilla bean. And basically what this one smells like, it smells like Yankee Candle's campfire treats, to tell you the truth. or like Bath and Body Works Marshmallow Fireside, although I think it's closer to Campfire Treats. It's just that marshmallowy smell, you know, marshmallow vanilla smell with the smoky firewood. It smells really, really good. I like it. It's, you know, that kind of scent's not like my absolute favorite. It's something that I never would have tried on my own, except for, you know, people in my Facebook group raving about this kind of scent, and I do like it. And I actually do not have a Marshmallow Fireside. I did not pick one up this year. I was hearing, you know, it was getting pretty bad reviews compared to last year's version, so I decided to skip it. So I'm glad I have this, because it smells pretty darn close, and hopefully, you know, I've never had burn issues with Kringle candles like I have with some of my Bath and Body Works candles lately. So, you fans of Marshmallow Fireside Campfire Treats, Cozy Cabin. Okay, this is White Woods. Now, this was not on my radar at all. I would not even have gotten it, except I think somebody was asking about strong throwers in the group. I don't remember exactly how this candle came up, and somebody mentioned it, and it sounded, you know, like it was really interesting. So I was like, heck, it's 40% off. What do I got to lose? I don't know about this one. I'm kind of wishing I just gotten this one in the melt instead of the full candle, but we'll see how it is when it burns. It says Nordic cedar, nutmeg, incense, golden spices, black pepper, orange rind, and vanilla. This is a complex scent. I can't think of anything off the top of my head to compare it to, although there's something in there that smells familiar to me. Gosh, I don't know what it is though. It doesn't say it has mint in it, but I'm almost picking up a mint or even more like a eucalyptus something. There's something like cool in there. It's different. I can't describe it. I know someone in my group said this was really strong. I don't know. It smells like a cool woods. Yeah, I know, great description, but that's what it smells like to me, like cool and woody with a hint of spice. That's the best I can do, you guys. I gotta keep moving here. That midnight deadline is approaching. Okay, next up is Balsam Fir, and the reason I got this one is because the candle behind it, Blue Spruce, is the one that I really, really wanted to get, because I've been hearing about it for like a couple years, and every time I go to order it, it's been sold out. And the same thing happened this time, although it was only sold out in the large jar when I placed this order. So I ended up getting into the tumblers, but I threw that in at the last minute. So I had already had Balsam Fir in my cart, and then I considered taking it out, but then someone mentioned they really like this one. So this is fresh balsam, green pine, eucalyptus, sweet wood, and musk. This is okay. I mean, I do like balsam because to me it's a sweeter. You know, you got all your pines and the spruce. I think the balsam's sweeter. I do get the balsam. I do get the eucalyptus. It's okay. I mean, I don't think it's anything super special. It's just, you know, a nice basic balsam type scent. I can't tell if I mean, it's not super light, but it's not strong either. It's somewhere in the middle, maybe like a light to medium. So for those of you who don't like your heavy pines, you might actually like this one. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how everything goes when it burns. Okay, and this is Christmas. This is Siberian fir needles, cedarwood, sandalwood, musk, and wood. And this is another one I probably wouldn't have gotten, except so many people in my group were saying this was a really good one, and it smelled just like Christmas. And, you know, it has cedarwood and sandalwood, which I like. The label is just stunning, gorgeous, which is probably the main reason why I finally decided to get it, because the label. You see it on the candle better. Got the pine cones, and yeah, it's just a beautiful label. This one, yeah, it does smell like a Christmas tree, but I'm picking up, what is that? I mean, you get the cedar wood, but it's a little, there's a sweetness to it. I mean, you get a little bit of the sandalwood. It's, you know, it's okay. I don't like it as much as I thought I would. But it's nice. I mean, you get the fir, the cedar, and then it smells like a sweet sandalwood, almost like, I don't want to say like a kind of aftershave, but something similar to that. It's not just like a straight pine Christmas tree scent. If you want that, you probably would want to stick more with the balsam fir. There's definitely like a woody sweetness to this. Okay, and this is blue spruce. This is one I've been wanting to try for a couple years. It says blue spruce, fresh pine needles, Siberian pine, wood, and Douglas fir. And look at that label. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. This, I like this one a lot. Thank you for all of you guys who have recommended this. I've been really wanting to try this one, and I'm so glad I finally got it. I love it. This smells exactly like a Christmas tree. Like you're going out Christmas tree shopping and you're checking out all the trees and you're sticking your nose in there, and you can almost smell like the sap and the fresh air, and this is fabulous. Love blue spruce. It smells really, really good. This smells like Christmas to me. And then I did get some else. As I mentioned, they were 10 for $25. So Fresh Bright baked bread, I'm not going to talk about. I got 2 of those. I got 2 in the blue spruce. I got 1 in the Christmas. And then I wanted to try some other scents. I wanted to try their other pine. This is Snow-Capped Fraser. And these don't have the scent notes on it, but if I remember correctly, I think the Snow-Capped Fraser did have mint in it. And this one smells nice. I don't know. I have a hard time on the code deciphering this from the balsam fir one. I mean, it just kind of has that basic pine whatever scent to it. Mint, I'm not quite sure on that. It's hard to tell. Out of all the pine ones, like I said, I do like the blue spruce the best. This one smells like you're out there hunting down your Christmas tree. Yeah. But if you want something sweeter, you might like this one. Okay, sorry, I have to rush through these because we're getting to the half-hour mark and it's going to take forever to load. This is Midnight. I was curious to get this one because of the label. I was wondering if it was similar to Yankee Candle's Midsummer's Night, and it is. Very, very similar. So, let's move on. Stormfront, I wanted to get this one because I was wondering if it was similar to Yankee Candle's Stormwatch. And it is not. This one smells, you know, it's kind of like a men's cologne. It's kind of light, sweet. I kind of like it. I'm not really into cologne scents that much. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm glad I didn't get the candle and I just got them out because, like I said, those aren't my favorites. Another one, cologne scent I wanted to smell is Gray. And this one smells like an expensive men's aftershave or something. I actually have a melt going in my in a classic warmer in my bathroom, and this is super, super strong. It is filling up the whole bathroom, spilling out in the hallway, and creeping into my other rooms. So I can't really smell hardly anything else but Gray. And I was surprised I had gotten this one. because I did make a second order, and at the last minute I added on this candle, and I didn't realize I had gotten it in the mail, so I'm kind of wishing I had waited. But this one smells like cinnamon, like the spicy hot red cinnamon. So if you guys don't like that strong spicy hot cinnamon smell, you're not gonna like this one. It's similar to Yankee Candle's Home Sweet Home, also similar to Village Candle's Cozy Home. It is different. The Yankee Candle version has tea in it. You get that cinnamon with a slight tea note. The Village Candle version smells like Dentine cinnamon gum to me. It's the same type of cinnamon, but it is different. It's a little bit deeper. It's more complex. It's supposed to have a bread accord in it, and someone in my group said it smelled like cinnamon raisin bread to them, which is what prompted me to buy it. So I have that coming in my second order. I do mostly get the cinnamon note on the cold. Now, I did stick it in one of my electric warmers, and when it's melting, I do get more of that bread note, but it's not like a strong bread note. It kind of almost smells a little bit more like cinnamon toast, but definitely a lot stronger on the cinnamon. It's not really sweet, so I guess it would be more like, not like a cinnamon toast, like where you make toast and you put cinnamon sugar on it. It's more like if you had cinnamon bread and you toasted it. I think that's about the closest I can get to it. So anyway, that is it. I'm at the half-hour mark. I just want to really quickly show you, for those of you who are still debating, want to try to get your order in for midnight. I'm going to pick out my top picks that I think you have to have, you want to try, that I would probably order again. Okay, so my top 6 picks: pink grapefruit, rosemary lemon, vanilla comb, espresso crema, hot chocolate, and blue spruce. Close runner up, fresh baked bread. And for those of you who like your cologne scents, just based on the strength that this one is throwing, 1 cube, gray. So there you guys have it. That's my quick impressions. Obviously, when you start burning, things could change. But yeah, there you guys have it. I hope you guys are able to take advantage of this offer if you're interested in trying Kringle Candle. Once again, the code is Candlecorner. The code expires at midnight tonight. Today is October 5th, 2015. And don't forget, melts are 10 for $25, and you can use the code with them. If you guys like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe below. And have a blessed day.